You only need 3 ingredients and 15 minutes to have dinner ready. Spectacular! Potato omelette without eggs. An Italian recipe that's truly amazing. Make it. You're gonna love it. And it's also super easy.
This is delicious. You have to make it.
Don't worry, we're going to make a potato omelette without eggs, following an Italian recipe called frico, and it turns out amazing.
Your dinner is ready for just a couple of euros. There you go. Save money and enjoy. Let's start with the first ingredient, potatoes. 2 or 3 pieces, depending on how big they are. Mine are like this, pretty big. Let's peel them. Using a peeler only takes 30 seconds, and then we grate them. Go for it, here we go. Now, what I'm going to do with the potato is put it in a bowl and soak it in cold water. And you might be wondering why. Well, it's so. It releases the starch and cooks much better and comes out nice and loose. Come on, cold water. Remember, cold. If you don't have cold water, just put the bowl in the fridge. And that's it. You leave it here. After giving it a good stir. And we'll be right back to our potatoes. Let's continue. Next ingredient, onion. Half of a large onion or a whole small one. We slice it like this. It's gonna make it super juicy. This big pile is what we want. And now into a pan with a bit of olive oil. Where are we going to saute our onion? Here we go. In it goes. Medium heat, a pinch of salt so it sweats, and this recipe has already started. After about 3 minutes, that's enough. And now we're going to drain it. Well, so there's as little water as possible. There you go. Press it down. The onion is already soft. It's starting to turn golden. So it's time to add the potato. See, that's a huge pile. Here I go. We're going to cook it for 10 minutes on medium heat. And we'll add our pinch of salt. And of course, also a good amount of freshly ground black pepper. Freshly ground Bluff Jar Gold. Let's continue. We need cheese. 150 grams of cheese. What else? That's about a cup. I'm gonna put it here, like this. Our pan is still on the heat, and it's time to add the cheese. And it goes too.
The original recipe only has 3 ingredients. But I'll tell you now, if you add some cubes of ham, super Spanish Serrano ham, it'll turn out even better. You can also add bacon, which I've tried, or sausages. It's amazing.
I'm adding the ham I mentioned, which gives it an amazing touch. Highly recommended. And we're gonna cook for 5 minutes on medium heat, stirring like this, so the cheese blends in and melts. And be careful, don't stop stirring or it'll stick. Then we'll shape it into an omelette, like this. And we'll cook it on each side. Just a minute, so it gets nicely browned. Because the potato is already cooked. A wet plate, so it slides. We flip it over. We put it back inside. We shape our tortilla again. I've got it now. So I come back with a little plate. I turn it over. Look how toasted it turned out. On this side too. So it's perfect. From here, it goes onto a serving plate. Got it. Look how it turned out. Fantastic. And listen to that crispy crunch. That's all there is to it. Let's eat. There you have a Spanish omelette without eggs, based on an Italian recipe. Let's cut it open. Look. How does it sound? Fantastic, fantastic. And I'm gonna take a slice. And now I'll show you the juicy center with that melted cheese, that soft potato, and that burst of flavor you're going to have on your table in just 15 minutes.
Thank you.